I got a new hobby, too. I started doing drugs. Thank you. You saw my last special dog, Stepfather. You know I don't do the drugs, and, well, that's in the past. And I don't know what they were talking about in high school. Not only am I having fun, I think I'm hooked. It's a good time. I like the edibles. I like the weed. It helps me sleep, helps me relax, takes the edge off the blow. And part of the fun for me, too, is that I'm old enough to remember when it was illegal. So now, when I go to a dispensary, I still feel like I'm doing something a little naughty. You know, I tiptoe in. Hey, man, you think the cops are here? There's a security guard at every dispensary. I go to this place in the valley called Ice Cream. But the cream is spelled with a K, so you know that ain't ice cream in my bag. And I acknowledge I started way too late. I'm way too late in the game. Like drugs, it's like skiing or golf. If you want to get good, you got to start when you're a little kid, right? Because nobody has good drug stories my age. That happens when you're young, right? Like, how old were you? Your first drug? 16? Okay. Was it the weed, or did you just slam the H right in your toes? What was the... You can tell I'm new because I still call it the weed. Like, I go into ice cream. Do you sell doobies here? Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm jealous of that because, like, you're 16, you get high, you probably had fun. Man, we got cut class and we woke up in a dumpster. Like, it's a funny story. What's a good drugstore in your 40s? Man, I got so high last night, I lost my family. Yeah, me and the boys, we got baked over the weekend, and now we live at Extended Stay America. So I don't know how... And I'll still make rookie mistakes with it, too. I like to... Usually my routine is I'll do my shows at night, and then I'll do an edible when I get home, watch my stories, and go to bed. Right? A couple weeks ago, I didn't have any shows. It was a Tuesday night. It was like 6:30, and I'm like, I think it's enough. I think I've waited long enough to get the edible in here. So I crank it into my gullet, and I start feeling it. Then I realize, oh, no, Mark didn't eat dinner yet. That's mistake number one. Then I made another one by deciding it was a good time to go to the grocery store. See? All you professionals are like, dude, you cannot be doing this to me right now. It gets worse. So when I'm sober, I shop at Whole Foods. Where are my Whole Foods people at? There you go. Clap if you think you're better than everybody. That's been me for the better part of the last decade, as I go to Whole Foods. But on this particular night, I got high, and I was like, I think it's time to go back to Ralph's. Yep. Ralph's, for my East Coast friends, it's like the Food Lion or the Wegmans. Up in the Pacific Northwest, it's like the QFC. It's the normal grocery store, but I've been going to Whole Foods forever. So then I got high, and I went back to Ralph's, and it was like I was skipping into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Oh, it was beautiful. Everything that I remember was there. The snacks, the desserts, deodorant that actually works. It's an amazing place. As soon as I walked into this land of miracles, I grabbed a balloon. It wasn't my birthday. I just wanted the balloon. And then I hit aisle 6. And aisle 6, for you Ralph's regulars, you know, that's the cereal aisle. And to me that night, that was the Asgardian bridge to Valhalla. I remember all the cereals. Tony the Tiger waving me back. We missed you, bud! Because Whole Foods, they don't have a cereal aisle. If you're lucky, they have a lady handing granola on the way out. They have one sad shelf with a couple different cereals. The best stuff at Whole Foods is this stuff called Heritage Crunch. Sounds like it's from the Revolutionary War. Heritage Crunch? Heritage is another word for old. I'm not starting a new day with old crunch. I don't want to eat Heritage Crunch. I'd like to speak to the captain of Crunch, if I may. Heritage Crunch sounds like Captain Crunch's racist grandfather. After you boys are done playing pirates, I got this flag I want to show you in my study. Come here.